before we get started, you should know I've got two fans going, so I'm going to try and edit it in post, but you might hear it at some point. I'm not going to sweat my dick off for free. And since I have no Patreon subscribers still, that's what this is. All right. Oh, I'm not reading all that, especially since I was yapping through half of it. Violence Fight is an early Taito, Lick Joe. Yeah, I'd rather not. An early Taito fighter, it kind of, in a lot of ways, resembles Pit Fighter, but it's all one-on-one versus, the fact that you had, co-op and mostly just basically sets of bosses. Right now my character is Lee Chen, and he is, I guess, a Chinese-American guy, born in the US, and I'm fighting Bad or Bat. Wow, that was quite the voice. Bad or Bat Blue. They kind of flip-flop on what his name actually is. But since it's the 2P pilot, he's not exactly anything blue either. Yeah, there's no real special moves to my knowledge. I've played this a lot on one of the Taito Legends. Taito Legends games. Or compilations. And so I have played quite a bit. But I believe there is a dating. I think everybody does have a special move, but it's kind of like it's his flip kick, and that's about it. Still don't know what Sammy Yu means. Ben Smith. He's I think he's ex-Navy, ex-Marine, something like that. Also American. Actually, I think everybody here is American. Oh shit, Twin Towers. Ben Smith did 9/11. Oh, gooning. A lot of gooning. Let's get close. Baboon. Yeah, so, essentially, it's like this little American tournament, or, I guess it takes place in New York, or at least this fight does. It's just like an underground fighting tournament. Yeah, I guess everybody has one special of their own, which isn't obviously not like a fireball or anything. Lee's is the flip kick. I think Ben's is him just rapidly punching. God damn. Oh, see, that's what it is. I would have had him if he didn't decide to go Hokuto no Kin on me. I've been dealing with a health issue again. Different one I'm not used to. Basically for the last month or so. And I've gone to the doctor, and I've got a specialist this upcoming Monday. Probably the day that I'll end up uploading this to Patreon. I've got to go in for some lab work and stuff. But oh yeah, the bonus round. I don't remember if I've ever been able to beat the tiger clean. Like, on, no, if I've used cheats, I can do it eventually. But it's really tough. You don't need to beat it. Just, God, look, yeah, look how much health I've got left. Jeez. Yeah. Anyway, forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I would rather not Lick Joe. Presumably it's supposed to be Rick Joe, but if I remember right, he is a bastard to try to beat too. Yeah, see, that's least special. Anyway, the actual specialist I have to see for my problem, I can't actually see till October, which is kind of a pain in the ass. He flipped me off. If I remember right, the story for Lick Joe is he killed somebody while quote-unquote playing wrestling. Health left, but he's almost gone to. Yeah! Fuck off, Joe. Lick Joe. Yeah, in addition to the four main members, I don't know if I'll get that far because this guy has always been a pain in the ass. And so you fight. This is, I guess, spoilers in case I end up getting that far. You fight two bosses. Tiger twice, I think. It's not until the sequel that they bring in a bear instead of the second tiger. Ugh. You can't even change character, which sucks. But you fight two bosses, which are unplayable in this version, but you can play in the sequel. And then you fight your palette swap as like basically the final boss, but no matter who you are, they call him your younger brother. Fuck. See that if I remember right, the character art from the flyers for Lick Joe, he's a little bit less chonky, and also I don't think he has those green marks, the tattoos or whatever they're supposed to be. And also, he might have been bare-chested in the art. I'd have to look at it again. Also, Lee wears purple in his character art. Even though his primary costume in this is orange and it's his alt that's purple. So, I don't know. Who knows these things, what these things are like. These decisions that are made behind the doors of the developers, especially back in the early 90s here. Like this game's pre-Street Fighter 2. After, like I said, 90s, so it's before, or it's after Street Fighter 1, but it's before Street Fighter 2 came and basically changed or set the tone for everything. Edging and goon in Ohio Square, stinky back shot air. See, I'd like to do, even though I'd like to do some voice work for Matrified for Horse Around Find Out tonight too, but, I mean, it's not due soon or anything, but it's going to be a while before he needs it, but it's just too hot. I would rather have cleaner vocals if possible, not have the fans in the background. So I'll wait to do that later. Come on. Tie you. Yeah. Just need to do that once more. Probably not gonna. This bitch hits hard. Yeah, the sequel is called Solitary Fighter, and I guess it's also listed on the internet as Violence Fight 2. But I have never actually seen a copy of the game that had, you know, like a ROM or even screenshots or footage of the game that has used that title. So, you know, Goon. Yeah, that was actually not that hard. Giggity. Which means the next fight he's probably going to beat the shit out of me. Yeah, look at this. See what I mean? Plus side, I've made some very good progress with my space shooter I've been working on since 2022. I keep saying 6 years, but I looked at the original copyright date, or not copyright, but you know, date that I have on the title screen. It says, I'm just going to try somebody else. The original date on the title screen, it says 2022, so I guess I've only been working on it 4 years. But I've been doing good progress. I'm already in, or not already, but I've started level 3. I think the trick now is to not complicate the enemy and boss types too much, because what kept sticking me, trying to lick, see if I'm any better fighting with him. But anyway, I think the trick is I've been, the real stumpers I've had, other than, you know, in the beginning it was like control schemes and stuff, but the real sticking points for me since then has been enemy and boss behaviors and complexity. You know, trying to make them a little more unique than just flies onto the screen and shoots at you. But I've got to find a balance to where I don't just get stuck on one for months at a time. And then once I complete all the levels and stuff, obviously I'll have to hire some voice actors for it, but also clean up and polish any kind of bugs and shit that I can find. But hopefully I'll get it out by the end of the year. Kind of want to move on to other things. Especially if my health issues get worse. I'd like to at least get that completed before I have to. Kamen boy. Kamon boy? What's a Kamen boy? But I'd like to get that because I have to go in for extended treatment or something. Fucking Kenshiro ass motherfucker. This Hokuto no Kin. Woo! Well, maybe he's supposed to be like Ric Flair. Lick Flair. Obviously, he didn't have the woo kind of, you know, the charm and charisma behind it, but yeah, I guess his is just a turning kick, like a what do they call that, a rolling sobot? No, that would be rolling, dumbass. Jumping sobot. Looks kill you. Looks even uglier in the character art. It's weird. You should be able to play as all the managers too. That'd be funny. And swap roles. Ugh. At least I hit it once so far. But it's gonna wreck my ass here. I'm not sure if the stuff they're throwing into the ring can actually hit me either. Ugh. Yeah, see, this is what he wears in the character lead is on the post, the flyer. I guess third match is fuck you. Third match is gonna be too hard for me no matter what. I kinda don't want to go back and try somebody else. I mean, no, that drop kick is special. I don't know how I pulled off this spot though. Alright. I'm hot and I'm tired. I give it a try. Good night, everybody.